So we've been talking about these different benefits of being in nature, yet some of them are very similar to being physically active,
Right.
and to moving into a completely separate body of research. And I'm wondering if you can speak to what type of additional benefits there might be from moving our bodies in natural environments.
Yeah, so that's a great question. And there is a lot of overlap. You see the same kinds of benefits that come from physical activity in terms of improvements on some of these physiological outcomes, right? Reductions in stress, improvements in mood, the psychological outcomes, and also improvements in cognitive functioning are also associated with physical activity. So you have these two different sets of research that are coming up with the same kind of results. And so it begs the question, well, what happens if you were to combine these two things? And there's just starting to be some work that's done in that area. There's a couple of folks in the UK, Jules Pretty and Joe Barton, have done some work on this, and they've coined this term green exercise. And their theory is basically that being physically active in natural environments has a sort of additive effect. You can go run on the treadmill, and that's going to give you benefits. And you could spend time outside, that'll give you benefits. But if you were to merge those together, right, if you were to be physically active in nature, then you get an extra boost. One of the things that I see that's really common is, people go to the gym to work out on the treadmill and they watch TV. Does that undermine some of the benefits, right? Or does it prevent you from maybe getting as much out of it as you could? Even a small amount of nature, a lawn, a few trees, can have a big impact.
So when I'm sitting at my desk, if I have trees outside, if I open my window shades higher so that I really can see them, and maybe I even take a break from my work and just pause and look and take it in, that potentially could benefit my attention.
Absolutely. So we call those experiences micro restoration or micro restorative experiences, right? It's not like you're having to go dedicate an hour to go walk around in a natural environment, but you're just momentarily glancing out at the natural environment through your window, and it's associated with the same kinds of benefits we were talking about.
Similarly, within the area of physical activity, we're finding that small movements like just standing up can actually impact physiology. So maybe the takeaway is that it's much easier than we think to recover, ourselves and our cognition, and to improve our mood, and even to have physiological benefits.
Absolutely, yeah.
Well, thank you very much for taking the time to talk about this.
My pleasure.